Hello everyone, welcome back. Last time we talked about adjectives and adverbs. Today I'm going to talk about how to use adjectives and adverbs when you compare things or people. After watching this video, you will learn more about comparative and superlative adjectives and adverbs. You use a comparative adjective when you compare one person or one thing with another. For example, when you compare two people, you may say, Karen is shorter than Bob. Another example, physics is more interesting than maths. You use a superlative adjective when you compare someone or something to every other person or object in the group. That is, in total, you will have more than two people or objects here. For example, if Karen is shorter than all her siblings, maybe she has two siblings or even three. Then, in this case, you may say, Karen is the shortest kid or child. Another case would be, physics is more interesting than all other subjects, including Chinese, English, maths, so more than one subject. In this case, you may say, physics is the most interesting subject. To form a comparative adjective, you just add er to the words with one syllable. For example, short, shorter, nice, nicer. For adjectives that have more syllables, you just simply add the word more before it. For example, difficult, more difficult. Interesting, more interesting. For a superlative adjective, that is, when you compare more than two, say three people or things, you simply add the the before it and add est after it if it is a one-syllable word. For example, short, the shortest, nice, the nicest. If the adjectives have more than two syllables, simply add the word most before it. For example, difficult, the most difficult. Interesting, the most interesting. For adverbs, actually, we have the same rule. For adverbs with one syllable, for example, fast, late, early, we just add er or est. For example, when you are comparing two, it will be, he speaks faster than me. For superlative, it would be, he speaks the fastest among all my friends. However, there are also some irregular adjectives and adverbs. These are some examples of exceptions. Color green would be the comparative form, and color yellow would be for the superlative form. For the word good, it becomes better and best. For the word bad, it would be worse and worst. As for much or many, we use more and most. For the word little, we use less for comparative and least for superlative. Here are some common mistakes that you may make. For example, she is the nicer person I know. Have you found the mistake here? Correct. When you compare more than two people, you have to use the and est. It would be, she is the nicest person I know. Common mistake 2. He is more quicker than me. In this sentence, we are comparing two. Have you found the mistake? Correct. In this case, you don't need the word more. You only need he is quicker than me. Another sentence, he is the most quickest runner in class. What is the mistake here? Remember, in this sentence, we are comparing all the students in class. That would be more than 2 students. That's why we will use superlative. For superlative, we don't use the word most and est together. So, the correct sentence should be, he is the quickest runner in class. Here are some questions to check your understanding. Are you ready? Question 1. Yesterday, I finished work usual, and then you used the word late. The answer should be later than. Do you have the same answer? Question 2. You are comparing 2 kinds of flowers, rose, tulip. So, roses smell, tulips. The word given is good. The answer is roses smell better than tulips. Question 3. This is story I've ever heard. The word given is amazing. Correct. The answer is, this is the most amazing story I've ever heard. Number 4. She earns me. The word given is little. Do you know the answer? Correct. The answer is, she earns less than me. Number 5. I sleep you. The word given is much. Well done. The answer is, I sleep more than you. That's all for today. Thanks so much for watching. Goodbye.